Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Akatsuki no Yona chapter 86 and 87. And during the last three chapters, really, really, I believe someone said in the comment before that the translation on this, um, I guess this site, might be slightly wrong because this person felt like it wasn't really Riri, but is it Lily? I think. So if you have a better site with better translation, I guess, I don't know, just let me know in the comment. So Lily stole this symbol thing from his father that gave her access to things. Like if she goes to a certain place and she's like she wants to, gather troops, I guess she has, with this seal, she has the authority to do that. So she stole that from under her father and left the palace, I guess. So there's that. And then with Yona was being carried away by Jeha, and then they were attacked by these people that were sent by, what was his name again? Hyo. So they're basically like sort of like hiding a little bit, waiting for the others to catch up to them. Because I'm like, ugh. Oh, and then Jeha, he was holding her in his arms and just. ah. So that's what happened. This is during last chapters. And before we get into this one, if you guys have my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting me on Patreon at patreon.com/feelme. And now let's start this chapter. And here we go. Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comment in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review. So they're here. Took you long enough. Oh, you're so pretty. Shaped by those we meet. Aww. Look at Hag just going to her straightly. It's true. He's just looking away, and Hag is like, under the circumstances, searching for Annie was dangerous, so we waited for you. Yona, you look pale. Yep. Aww, so no. Aww, even you too. He's taking off his fur thing and giving it to her, and then he's embracing her to give her warmth. Aww, these dragons. You heard, miss? Nope. What in the world happened? I'm not sure. They try to grab me and they're so strong. They said they'd take me even though I don't have red hair. Oh, because of Yona. Okay, they're hunting a red-haired girl? Meaning Yona. He'll send assassins after her highness, it seems so. Attacking them to get to me. She's feeling irresponsible. Your injuries are still healing, you can't. Could you please rewrap my bandages? Huh? Sure, everyone. I know I'm inexperienced and that could cause trouble for all of you, but please lend me your strength. Of course they're gonna lend it to you. Let's make some noise to let him know the red-haired girl is here. Of course. Look at the determination in her eyes. Ah. Look you. Riri, Lily, what you doing? Well, I am here. Oh, she's in Sensui. Frickety frack. Girl, you here by yourself? Who are you people? My father's men already caught up with me. Nuh-uh. These are Hio's men. Or maybe just village people from the Sensui that are under the influence. But she's here by herself. She doesn't have anybody to help her. Dang. I can't afford to get caught. Don't get caught. Did he slash her? Is she hurt? Oh, she gonna lose the seal. Do not lose the seal. Who's gonna show up? Who's that? He's here too. He's here too. Oh my goodness. So on. My heart. Why are you so cool, man? Oh. Judo, is that his name? That's him, right? I'm not for that. We'll see. Yeah, Judo. General. Oh, he was about to say general, but he stopped, so he doesn't want her to know she's the king. He's the king. Hey, you there? You alright? Is there gonna be a love story between these two? I am a mess. I am a mess. He knows her. Clearly. Of course he knows her. Why wouldn't he know her? Did he say it out loud? You saved me. You got my gratitude. This shouldn't be a good person. Clearly she doesn't know who he is. Oh my goodness. She ran away. What's the matter? Were you traveling in secrets? Who are you? Did my father send you to retrieve me? You what? Right. Please hear me out. No, he's no use trying to take me back. Hear me down, sister. My name is Juan. You taking the soup out of it? You really one of my father's goons? Right. I'm only a humble spiritual, sure. And then they don't exactly look like merchants. They're my bodyguards. These are dangerous times. Do you have an ulterior motive? Yes. I would have done it by now. I just want to know what the situation is here. How about this? Hire us as your bodyguards. It's too reckless for me to move here freely without Yona and Tetra, that's for sure. I have no one else to turn to, that's for sure. And he doesn't seem to be one of Hugh's men, that's for sure. Except, I'll hire you and your men, but I'm not sure I know anything that valuable. Any information is fine. Your man. Oh, but say Your Majesty? We found her red-haired girl was reportedly spotted in the town of Sinsui. What? Right now. Bring her right now. Not a single one of the drug puppets we've sent has returned. Why not? I'm not quite certain, but they mention monsters. Oh, Zeno. White Snake, your arm isn't exactly low profile. I don't care. First they injured Her Highness, and now they're targeting her. Either will be unforgivable. I'll beat that lesson to them. Yes, don't make that face. She hearing them? Is he? Let's avoid them as best we can. But if you're my bodyguard, you'll do as I tell you. Oh my goodness. Look at Sheena. Hey, he's walking away. Hey, Sheena's behind. They're like right behind him. Oh my gosh. Haki's there too. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Pursuit. I'm fascinated by the tradition of Vietnamese Sao Dai. I don't know exactly when or where, but he'll be making a deal with Sao Kai Merchants. Let's see. Could I have some red bean soup? Do you honestly think this good? Do you honestly think this is a good time for a sweet shop break? It's the first time I've been here. I've been to where everyone has such hollow eyes. And that destroys the mind and body, changes people's personalities. I repeatedly asked my father to take action, but he ignored me. I won't rely on him anymore. I'm here to prevent our beautiful land from being further poisoned by nations. By yourself? If you truly care about the water tribe, I don't think you should hesitate to do all you can. Oh, validation. Mind you, I think Gerald Jungi cares about the water tribe too. You're much more grounded than you appear. Huh? You come across as pampered and delicate, so I thought that might reflect your nature. That's terrible. But now I feel more confident. Thank you. Wow. I'm in a small group of people who are fighting the drug traffickers. The traveling performers. It sounds interesting. They're probably here in town. They might have already obtained information about you. Great, that's good for them. Can you describe them? They're strange, not a human. You'll know that if you see them. Your assassins, they've been utterly defeated. Those people are inhuman. They trounced our strongest man in 5 seconds. Seconds? My strongest drug puppets? How is that possible? Who are these people? He said his strongest drug puppets. Wouldn't a person that's drugged out of their mind be less, what's the word I'm looking for? That they're not in the right mind, so they can't possibly be fighting at their full potential when they are drugged out of their mind. So, that doesn't make any sense to me. All I want is to tear that girl apart. Yeah, cry. That might have been a bad idea. The injustice. I can't believe he is saying that. He should flee, or he's about to kill him. He started with and now ho ho ho. Did they found them? Why is he? Oh dear, will I wind up ruling the water tribe territories? Yona, how do you feel? I'm fine. You're not. After all that travel and getting drenched in the rain, there's no way. Even I know that much. Let's stay in tonight. What? Outdoors is fine. We can face the next fight if you're still exhausted. Okay. Full? Very sorry, we booked our last room not long ago. Wait, is that where Lily and Swan are staying? What did you see? You can't be serious, huh? That's just what I said. Wait. I'm sure they had this. I thought they were had face to face. When she said, you can't be serious, I thought they were like, oh, those are my people. But no. If something were to happen, impossible. Yeah. What was that? It sounded like it came from below. Yeah. Please stay back. The guest here, sorry for being noisy while you were sleeping. Oh my goodness. Who are you? Someone who hoped to stay at this inn. I saw something bad. Okay. I also spiked rice wine. Zinadai, you know of it? I can't believe that these two are having this conversation. Oh my goodness. Clearly, they don't know. Suwam has never come face to face with Jaha, and Jaha has never come face to face with Suwam. So it's like they're here having this conversation about Nadai, and they don't even know how they're connected or whatever. From a shop called Usuru in Lot 3, they said it was a good restaurant. This guy is an addict. He just got his in on some spat restaurant. If you were working for Hugh, he won't have to let Yona go. That's true. At the very least, we should dump this. Indeed. Aye. Look at this jet rice wine. This quality is legendary. That's an amazing version. The fact that these two are bonding basically. Why is he wasting with this random man? Where are you from? Oh, yeah. These Tanzanians are dangerous. I suggest you move on as soon as possible. Thanks for the concern. I'll do that. So, where are you? Bye. Okay. Oh, wait. Wait. What? Is he gone? Okay. Yes, the man had noticed another this rice wine. He was questioning the innkeeper. Quite a flamboyant individual, especially with that green hair. Oh, she knows who it is. Was he tall and wearing black tie empire clothing? He was. It's Major. Oh my goodness. Do you know him? That sounds like one of the traveling performers I mentioned. It's a shame about the timing. It looks like you just missed him. The innkeeper said he brought the drug to a rice wine there. It's probably worth checking out. It is. Tomorrow, I will so in the 3. What's wrong, Shina? Hey, what's up? You go ahead, I'll catch up. He's going after Shina? Alright, so we look too. What is it? Do you see something out there? Ships are coming. Oh, from the Kai Empire? From the only see many ships are heading this way. You said she was about your age? She has red hair. Bang bang bang. Bang bang bang. Her name is Yona. Bang bang bang. Oh, there she is. Is one gonna disappear so they don't see him? What? Where are Yura and Tetra? It's fine. I hired bodyguards over there. See, buddy? Guard? Oh. What the freaking frick? I was about to stop here, but you know what? Let's keep going. Chapter 88. You can't stop there when they came face to face with. This is so not good, yo. This is so not good. So not good. And then you have Hack going, with, being with Shina over there. Because he was sawing. Oh my goodness, English. He was seeing ships coming in. But then they're not going to be there for long. They're just seeing ships coming in. So they're going to join up with Jonas. Oh my goodness. I don't. This is not going to go well. This is so not going to go well. Eyes the color of the same sea. Talking about Shina's eyes. Merchant ships owned by the people Hugh does business with. They're bringing lots of ships. That's a real problem. Zen will tell the princess and the others about it. Shit. So he's not going. So that's a shoot. Or is that a good thing? I don't know. Sure, what you be doing? Uh. He knows. He knows who he is. Right? He knows. Yeah, so she's heading here from beyond the sea. Are you sure? Where are they from? We don't know. The young men are watching to see the young man. Oh yeah, I was spoiled that he was like he was the first dragon with the first red dragon or something. Like he's really old. So when he said the young man, I'm like, okay. Lady, is there an outlook nearby where we can see the ocean? Take me there. So on seeing the change in her. Oh my goodness, I don't know. My heart. Master One, What should we do? Nothing. At the moment, we're ladies bodyguards. Let's go. That's not what I meant. Shut up and follow orders. Yes, sir. No way. Bringing so many people here without informing the general or the king just risks of trouble. We've already got our hands full with you. Shall we get them to leave then? Where is, like, I'm seeing this panel right here, and I'm like, where is Yona in all of this? And how exactly will you do that? There are so many ships. That's true. Don't worry, we'll deal with them. You should wait somewhere safe. I don't want to. Oh, I'm here to fight too. I may not be very strong, but I love this song with all my heart. Aww. Let me fight with you. Lady. Step away from me. What exactly do you intend to do? Yona, what? Just know my intentions along with those of everyone else here. Do you know any wealthy people in town? One more thing. What is it? Alright, let's go. Yona, she's not leaving. Yep, he's not about to let her be by herself with so on, that's for sure. And the young lady has Zeno with her. Aw, he knows who he is. He's not about to leave her by herself. Zeno will guard her with his life. And if anything goes wrong, he can signal you mentally. But if Zeno says he'll break his life, the young lady will come to no harm. And the yellow dragon's on her. Oh, is he gonna hear that? So on? Hear the dragon speech? Yes, you do. We should get going. Is Soon's plan, like, he's asking for ships, right? Ask the fishermen for ships or whatever. He can ask them to leave without the ships going out to sea or whatever. Like, is he trying to assemble a great amount of ships and then act like those ships are full of soldiers or whatever, that they're ready to fight the Kai Empire if they don't turn around or something or other? I don't know, but we'll see. I did some research, and today the Sensory Current Association is holding one of their regular meetings. Bam. Excuse me. What's the fuss? This is a meeting, not a playground. How rude. This term is short, so I'll be blunt. As we speak, a large fleet of ships we believe to be from South Kai is approaching Sensui. You're Kon, aren't you? You recently came to seek one business. It's me. You know who my parents are, don't you? What are you? He's trying to act like he doesn't know her? Why? If I don't know, I don't know. Listen to me, what do? We should give up on Sensui and move elsewhere. Okay. Maybe prepare an offering. When she hit that, I'm like, afterwards she's gonna be like, oof, that hurt. But I don't know. Well, that was a cool moment. Listen. We have no time to understand. Hyo has controlled your businesses and lives for years. And now South Kai is coming to take Sensui. Well, I'm here to deal with you. I came because I care about the Water Tribe. Are you going to let this happen? I'm going to bring the Joestar station on the outskirts of Sensui. Have your ships ready and waiting. The troops won't come, no matter how much money you give them. Answer this, yes or no. If I bring the troops, will you lend me your ships? Hack. We ran into Lily. She went to gather some ships. I hold on. If Jupias and Westneck are here, who's with the princess? Lily has killed bodyguards with her. We need to deal with that fleet. Bodyguards, I can't trust our strangers on the going. You can't trust them. Zeno saw on his own as a yellow dragon. He'll be alright. Okay. I thought maybe they were gonna say something that's gonna, tip Hack to who the bodyguards are. Okay, let's stop here. Oh my goodness. People, so many things were happening in these 3 chapters. I'm like, what the heck? What the heck, man? Like that moment where Swan appeared, one of those people that were looking for Yona were like about to do something to Lily, and then they showed this guy in the background. I'm like, oh my goodness, Swan is here, like he's here, and then he saved her, and then Judo also came in, and then they had this panel where they were looking at each other. I'm like, okay, it's something. I don't know where my mom. Well, I don't know where my mom. I don't know why my mind went there, but I'm like, okay, is there gonna be some kind of real romantic relationship between these two? And then even after saying that, I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want the love story between Hyuna, really, Hyuna and Swan to end. But I'm like, no, I also want Yona with Hack. So it's like, that's why I said I'm a mess. Because all of that was happening in my mind. Yeah. And then she's like, he's passing himself off as this merchant. And he's in the city to do business. And he wants to know what's going on. So he's gonna, he wants her to hire them as bodyguards since she doesn't have anybody to protect her. And she was talking to him about this group of people, and I'm like, he's gonna know. He knows who he's talking about, but he didn't actually know until they mentioned the red girl, like at the end there, the red haired girl, whatever. That's what I thought. Oh my gosh, he knows, but he didn't know that there was a commotion there because Yona was telling them that they need to create a ruckus in town to let Hyo know that she was in town. And then that was happening in the background, and someone wanted to go and check it out, but it is like, let's just go, because in her mind she thinks that it's just these artists that were battling each other or whatever, because that happens a lot. So yeah, they left, and then they found this inn that they rented the last room. And because Yona was also not feeling totally well, because they were sleeping outside since he was like sent assassins after them. And if they were like in town or in the inn, it's gonna be easier for them to find them. So they decided to be sleeping outside. But with Lola, where the heck am I coming up with these names? With Yona being sick and being weak, they're like, okay, let's just rent a room. And they went to the same hotel that Lily was in, and they told them that the last room was running out not too long ago, and they were about to leave. But then you see Jaha looking backwards, and then the very next panel you see Lily saying something that made me think that maybe they saw each other. But no, it was when Jaha turned around, he saw the rice wine that was filled with nadai that was packed. That's what he saw. And Lily was talking to someone about them being in the same room or whatever. She said she's not married and all that. Girl. And then they heard a commotion out there, and Suwon and Judo went to investigate, and they saw Cheha threatening the hotel owner, manager, whatever, about the rice wine, and just the interaction between those two, not knowing anything about who the other person was, and just focused on this hotel person and about the rice wine and the nadai and all that. And then both destroying the rice wines, and they came into this particular wine that was this exclusive wine. They wanted to keep that. I'm like, in a perfect world, these people would get along so much, and they were getting along and everything. But I feel like once the truth comes out about who Suwon was when it comes to Yona, things are gonna change. But so far, they don't know. And they got this information from the owner that he got this rice one from this place, lot 3. And Jeha left, Swan tried to catch up with him, but because he can jump high and all that, he jumped away basically, and he didn't find Jaha. But when Swan gave his description to Lily, Lily knew who he was, and then they're like, okay, they know where they're gonna show up. Wait, am I talking about this right? They were gonna show up in this lottery place. Did that happen before? I don't know. But yeah, now they were all going to this lottery place thing, and then Sheena noticed that there were all these ships coming in, and Kija Hack said he was gonna go with Sheena, and then Zeno also went with them. So the others went, and then when they came face to face, when Yona and Son came to face, when they saw each other, I'm like, oh my goodness, this what kind of situation is this, man? They were looking at each other, and then they were acting like they still kept playing the fact that, you know, they didn't know what the other person was, especially when it comes to Lily and the others that were accompanying, you know, Yona. Like, they didn't reveal who they were to each other, to anybody. So there was this underlying current that was going on while they were talking about this Nadai thing. And then when Zeno came running and told them, because Zach told Zeno to go to Yona and tell her what was happening. So when he got there and then he saw someone, you knew that he knows who he is. But then he went past that and told Yona what was happening. And then Yona asked Lily if she knows about this high tower thingy, whatever, where they can watch the see the ships coming in. And all of them went there. And then you had Judo and his attendants or whatever be like, oh, what are we supposed to do? Because they know Yona, they know who she is. And they're like, what are we supposed to do? And Suwon is like, we're still going to be acting like the bodyguards that we were supposed to be, you know, do nothing for now. They went up there. Lily, when they saw the ships, clearly Suwon came up with a plan, you know, to try to get those ships to leave. And that hinged upon the merchants giving them their ships, putting the ships out to sea. And when the others were like, okay, you're not, let's leave, Yuna's like, I'm not going anywhere, because she doesn't trust Suwon, okay? She doesn't trust Suwon, so she's not gonna leave Lily with him. And she directly asked Suwon, like, what is that we're trying to do? And this was like, right now our goals are the same, so basically she doesn't need to worry, but nah, she's not going anywhere. She doesn't trust them. And you see, there was that part where when the Yona asked Lily if she knew of a vantage point where they can look at the ships, and she just went off with Lily. You see the not the surprise, but just Suwon realizing that Yona has changed, you know. So yeah, they went there, and then when Yona said that she wasn't gonna leave, she told the others to go to Hack and all that. But Kija didn't want to leave. But you know, see, what the heck is wrong with me with names today? Zeno told Kija not to worry, that he was gonna be there and that he was gonna protect Yona with his life. That nothing's gonna happen to her. And you know, he brought up the fact that he's the yellow dragon to Kija, and Kija agreed and left Zeno with them. I don't know. I know Zeno's power is supposed to be some kind of shield thingy. So I'm like, when he said that nothing's gonna happen to her, is there like a because he has a frail body. It seems like he has a frail body. He doesn't have like anything special about him, you know. even though he's supposed to be the shield, he doesn't have like any dragon scales to talk about. So when he said that nothing's gonna happen to her, and the fact that he's a shield, I'm like, does he have this ability or whatever that he can only use once, and it's like this amazing ability that if he uses it, nothing will ever happen to? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that, but yeah, he made a promise, and you believe it, and Kija believed it, and so that's why he left Zeno all alone with Yuna. Yeah, I was worried that Zach. Oh my goodness. I was worried that Hack, like what's gonna happen if Hack comes, because okay, they saw the ships, so I'm like, okay, they saw the ships, so they're gonna go and warn Yona about it, and then Hack is gonna come face to face with Suwon. But that's not what happened. Hack and Shina stayed so that they can keep monitoring the ships, and they sent Zeno. So when the others came back and all that, so I'm like, okay, so it doesn't seem like Hack and Suwon are gonna come face to face anytime soon. If he knows that, if he realizes that he left Yona alone with Suwon, I can't even imagine how he's gonna feel about that. I feel like the writer keeps purposefully keeping Hack and Suwon apart. So I can't wait for that moment where they're like close, face to face, and see exactly what's gonna happen. Because I've been saying this for a long time now. Like, I really want to know what's gonna happen when Hack and Suwon come face to face. The only time that he came face to face with Suwon was when they were battling the Kai Empire and the old fire tribe king, whatever, that allied himself with the Kai Empire, and then Suwon was up there and Hack was down there, and they were looking at each other or whatever. That was the only thing that we saw of those two together. So it's like, even with that, even though they were like basically face to face, there was this great distance between them. So I want to see what's gonna happen when they are like actually in close proximity. I cannot wait for that moment, man. It's gonna break my heart, but I cannot wait for that moment. Thank you guys for watching. And if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please go to support my Patreon, patreon.com/family. If you want to see my reaction to the very next few chapters, it's already uploaded there, and you can also see my unedited version of this reaction there as well. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you next. Bye. Everybody, guys, right there. See you, buddy. Guards. Oh. What the freaking frick?